Action Jack McClendon. I'm at Bob Taylor's original ranch house in Las Vegas. The history here is amazing. We're going to learn all about it right now in an Action Jack moment. All right, here it is at the beginning of Bob Taylor's ranch house, the original. Yeah, baby, they're open for lunch from 11 to 4 and then later for dinner. So there you have it. It's in the middle of nowhere in Las Vegas. And as you can see, we're in the middle of a neighborhood. So in the olden days, there was nothing here, but now it's in the midst of a neighborhood. So right here you can see it's in December and there's snow in them mountains. And Nevada is Spanish and that means snow-capped. So now you can see why it's called snow-capped Nevada. So this is Las Vegas. By the way, this is off the 215, not the 15. Now we're going to come in here. Bergie's are already seated, and I'm coming in here for video reasons. But as you can see, we're among the very first here. And who would be at the bar at 11? It's got to be a serious consumer. Welcome to Bob's Taylor's Ranch House. And look, John Wayne was a regular here because this started in 1950. The Lone Ranger and High Hill Silver. J. Hill Tano was there, and Johnny Mac Brown. A lot of these people. Roy Rogers, Andy Devine, Bob Steele, Hoot Gibson, Ken Maynard, Glenn Ford. These were the regulars because this was used for the movies. This is out in the middle of nowhere. Now you go and you see this real-life saloon. I mean, it's got a real nice feel. Although this was made in 1950, it's still got the feel of the old days. So that's what the chef recommends. Those are our steaks right there. We're the first here. That one steak here that's a Diamond Jim Brady steak. That looks like two steaks. That's mine. I only consumed a small portion of it, by the way. Look at James Arness came here. Gunsmoke, one of the best TV shows of all times. And again, now here's the Lone Ranger, signed by Clayton Moore. So apparently he came here more than once because you have quite a few. Oh, looky, Clint Eastwood was here. I know what you're thinking. So this really becomes a cowboy museum. So you look around, you're going to see a lot of these celebrities I don't know, but I'll kind of cut off John Wayne's head there. And there's Glenn Ford. So Glenn Ford was a regular here too. And we're going to come over here and we're going to see, this guy was in Wagon Train. So right there, his name was Robert Horton. So he was a regular here. His TV show Wagon Train was all over the world. That's Ed Burns. He played Kooky on 77 Sunset Strip, and he was a big star, and he came here. So it's quite a museum. It's the main reason why I wanted to come, was just to see John Payne, big-time star, Joel McCrae, big-time star. His daughter was in Petticoat Junction, by the way. There's Roy Rogers. My first big video was with Roy Rogers. Tim McCoy, another big-time cowboy actor that was alive in the early 20s. Rod Cameron. So again, this is 1950, but some of these guys are just legacy. Dale Robertson, that's a pretty good imitation. He was in a ton of TV shows. Tom Mix, one of the early silent stars for the cowboy pictures. He was here. There's Dale Robertson again. So if you come here, you're going to have a good time just checking out this museum. There's Roy Rogers and Dale Evans signing there to Bob Taylor. And then you have these movie posters all over the place, like this John Wayne movie. By the way, they're also in the bathrooms. They got these neat posters that were fun. With Gene Autry was in the men's bathroom. Paul Newman was here. Clark Gable was here too. All right, now we're going to get into our fantastic meal. So the soup du jour was cream de broccoli, and it was fantastic. Both Bergie and I have it, and we loved it. Perfect size portion. There's my delicious brewed iced tea that I so love for every single meal. Now we're presenting our steaks, and there's look at that. That's one steak. It's butterflied open, but that's one steak, and I can only consume a very small portion. That became my dinner and my breakfast and the following dinner. There's Bergie's steak, and this is a twice baked potato. So they scrape it out. They put all that scrumptious stuff in there that Bergie likes, everything. And Bergie says it was delicious. So there's, you got my huge amount of steak. Oh, and that sourdough bread is fantastic. So I made that for future steak sandwiches, which I'll look forward to. Here's our server. This is my very good friend, Sabrina.
Welcome to Bob Taylor's.
This is fantastic, and you're a yoga instructor.
I sure am. Breath of Soul Yoga on YouTube.
Breath of Soul Yoga. So if you want to have happiness and health, you go to Sabrina. And you're excellent. Just super
Thank
great
you.
service, and we love the place.
Cheers. Thank you guys for coming today. I hope
We
you
loved
enjoyed
it.
everything.
We loved it. So
Well,
what was the name of the steak that I had?
You're the Diamond Jim Brady.
That's like 50 million ounces. That was big.
32 ounce New York. If you finish it, you get a free dessert.
Very good. Well, I live in the desert right here in Las Vegas. Very good. All right, well, you've been fantastic. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give us a thumbs up. Comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching Action Jack Adventures YouTube channel.